Hey, what's up, Granos and Granettes? Juan Granos, back again, this time with another review. As always, when a manufacturer or a retailer sends me an item for me to review, I gotta let you guys know this is a sponsored review. So I know I haven't been able to upload, or I have been uploading my videos to YouTube, but I've been having a little trouble with the YouTube algorithm because you have to be very specific these days when you're uploading a video, whether it's sponsored or not. So I've been getting flagged. My video's been getting flagged. I have a whole bunch of reviews that I have done for the past 2 months that are still waiting in the log. They're still in queue, and I'm hoping they release them. YouTube releases them so I can show you guys what I've done. So I'm hoping this one doesn't get flagged, but we're gonna try it, we're gonna do it. And let's just get to the review. So anyway, so today we're gonna be talking about the FEELWORLD F6 Field Monitor. Now guys, when I'm not doing this, when I'm not doing my reviews, I do have another show that is called Dos Cervezas. I do that Thursday nights live on YouTube. And I needed a monitor to monitor my camera because the monitor on my camera is this big. It's a maybe 3x2 inch screen that it has on the side, and it wasn't working for me. So actually, I was actually looking for something like this for my camera. Now, let me just tell you about this. First of all, this is the upgraded version from the F6, the previous F6. This one has a touch screen. We're gonna be trying all this stuff out. We're gonna plug it in. I do have my SLR camera here that we're gonna be plugging this into. But let me just read a couple of things right off the box. So first of all, excuse me, 4K HDMI, touchscreen of course. It says 3D Lux. We're gonna be testing that out. That's the way the screen looks. It's supposed to make it brighter so you can see better on the screen. You know, in obviously dark situations. Now, who is this for? This is for filmmakers. If you're a filmmaker on a budget, you need a screen. You need a screen to show you fairly accurately the colors of your camera. This is probably what you want to get. It does have a DC out, and what I really like that I saw and I saw on the website was that it has a HDMI pass-through. In other words, you plug in your camera to this little monitor, and it actually has an out HDMI that you could plug in to a transmitter, to your you know, if you're showing it on a big screen, or if you're at an event and you want to show what you're showing on the camera on a big screen, you could actually connect it to this, and this will be a pass-through, and it goes right through and it'll show it. So you know what? Let's just jump into the unboxing. We're gonna be trying this bad boy out, see how it works out. So again, it's a 5.5 inch screen. So it's fairly big, you know, it's not too heavy. The box seems a little heavy, but I guess it's because it has a bunch of stuff in it. You could connect this as well to a one of those gimbals, so you actually have the ability to connect it. So I believe this comes with an arm that you could connect to the camera, and you could use it on the camera. Again, we're going to be trying all this stuff out. So the first thing we have here is we have the monitor. It does say support 4K for HDMI in and out. So that's what I was talking about before. I don't think I'm going to get into the manual too much, so I'm just going to continue here. We got some Chinese stuff. So the name of the company is FEELWORLD, and I'm sure you guys have seen this. It's a very popular it's a very popular brand on Amazon, which sells a whole bunch of these monitors. And here is this is for the sun, the guard. I forgot what you call those things. You know, you put it around so it gives you shade. And here's the actual monitor, and the monitor is super duper light. Very cool, very cool. Here's the monitor. It's definitely 5x5. It's very light. It's very light. I thought it was going to be heavier for some reason. It does have a couple of buttons. We're going to go through all these buttons in a second, right? Let me just continue the unboxing here. So we got the monitor. We got the shade. We have more accessories here. Okay, so it comes with all the cables you need. That's perfect. So it comes with an HDMI to mini DV. And I'm sorry, to mini HDMI. And it does come with a micro HDMI. So my camera actually has both of those. So if you have a camera that either has a micro or a mini HDMI, you have both cables here. So that's pretty cool. It does bring, this is kind of cool, it does bring a charger, a camera battery charger, because it brings the battery as well. So it uses the Sony this looks like an F50, I believe. F550, so 550 F is like a very popular battery. You can find these batteries on I was gonna say YouTube. I'm sorry, on eBay, on Amazon. They're very cheap, and they're very popular, so it's easy to get. That's kind of cool. And here's the arm I was talking about. So it comes with an arm, so you can connect your monitor to your camera, and this is to hold the monitor. So why don't we set this up? I'm gonna plug all this stuff in, and I'll show you guys what it looks on my camera. I have my Nikon 750 here. We're gonna be connecting it to this camera. It does have a HDMI out. I never filmed with this camera. I'm sure the quality of the video out of this camera will be great. I never thought about filming with it. It's just because I used to take pictures, and that's all I use it for. I usually use this camera or my other camera to do video. But let's plug everything in. Let's see how it looks. We're gonna be testing now the touch screen on the screen, and we'll see how that works. Okay guys, so I got the camera set up. I installed the monitor on the camera. Check it out. It wasn't too difficult at all. It does come with the arm, like I said before. So it's fairly simple to install. You just install it on top of your camera. You install the monitor on here. And what I really like about this little arm is that you don't have to loosen this up for this to move up and down. The way it's set up is that you can move it up and down on its own without having to make this loose, which is actually very helpful. Now, of course, if you need the monitor to be facing you when you're recording yourself, you just put the arm on the other side, facing the other way, and you set everything up. Really quick, let me just tell you about the ports that are available on the monitor. First, let's go to the top ports. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Oh, hopefully I don't mess up the camera. Oops. Let's zoom in right there. Okay, good. So you got a couple of buttons up here. You got your touch button. Just turn on the monitor, of course. You got your menu button here, and it's a rotating button, and then you click it down to use it. On the side, like I mentioned before. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Okay, there we go. On the side, like I mentioned before, you got your HDMI in, your HDMI out. So whatever you plug in here, it comes out here, and you could connect to an external monitor, projector, what have you. You got your DC out, so you actually could connect something else to here to provide power to, and use the actual monitor as a device to it's only up to 8 volts, of course. On the bottom, we have a couple of more ports here. We have an SD card port. Now this SD card port is not to record. You can't record any video on here. You can't do anything. This is more for a firmware update on the actual monitor. You got your you got your DC in, 12 volts, of course. You got another port here, so in case you want to connect another light, another microphone that you need to connect to here, you got your connector right here on the bottom. Is the regular size, just like the camera. You got headphones here, so if you want to listen to the sound coming out of the HDMI, whether it's your camera or your video camera, you could, you can connect it right in here. And in the back, of course, you got your battery, and it's like I said, is that one battery that is very popular now. So I'm gonna go ahead and let me see if I could do this. Let me take my face out of the way and try to see if I could do this on camera with you guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the HDMI cable that came with it. This cable here, sorry, you can't see me, but you can see what I'm doing. We're just gonna plug it in right to the HDMI port on the camera. Now this is a Nikon 750D, one of my favorite cameras. I usually just use it to take pictures and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and go HDMI in, and there it is. Now, so the camera supports up to 1080p. Hold on, let's just zoom in just a little bit. There it is. So why don't we go ahead and turn on the camera. Let's turn on the camera. Camera is on. I got my camera actually on video. And let's go ahead and turn on the monitor. Just hold it down and it should open. It should turn on. Hold on a second. Let's do it again. So when the light turns green, it's on. And there it is. It'll give you, that FEELWORLD little look there, so you can see what's going on. So this is what the monitor looks like right now. I just took a picture, but if you do the live video, it fills up the whole monitor. Now this is kind of the worst lens that I could get because let me see if I could do this like this. This is horrible because my camera is too close to me. So there I go, there I go. This is what it looks like. Jesus, there I go, there I go, there I go. So that's me right there. So the screen looks really, really crisp and sharp. It's too bad I don't have enough room on my desk so you guys can see what this looks like. But let's see if I can do it this way. Okay, there it is, there it is. So the video quality on the camera, I should say on the monitor, looks great. I mean, it is super sharp, super crisp and clear. Now let's go into the menus up here. So this is the one thing I wanted to do, just really quick. I'm not gonna make this video too long. Here's the menu. You go into the menu here, you got your histogram, you can turn it on and off. You got your focus assist, of course you can turn that on and off. You got your focus level. So you can put the grid on, so make sure your camera is straight. I mean, if you get out of the menu here, you'll see that I just turn all this stuff. There's the histogram, there's the grid. Let's go back into the menu. You got your colors, you can change the colors, lightness. So this is the Lux switch. So the Lux switch basically turns everything much brighter. So if you are, like, let's say working in a dark place or a dark area, it gives you extra brightness on the screen, so you can see better, so you can focus better. And of course, I can't focus anything on here because I just don't have enough room, and I'm getting all kinds of glare from all my lights. Let's see what else we have in the menu really quick. Again, I don't want to make this video too long. You also have you have a backlight. You can change the language, transparency, volume, reset. You can change the firmware on this. I mean, what I really love about the monitor, basically, I mean, this is my bottom line here. My bottom line is this looks awesome. Let me just, oh, here we go. That's what I should do. Let me flip that. There it is. There it is. So, and unfortunately, my freaking lights are not helping me today, but there it is. The monitor looks awesome. What I really like is how sharp it looks. This is a must-have if you are a filmmaker. If you're a filmmaker and you need a monitor for your camera, for your production, I definitely recommend it. What I really like about it is so easy to use. And I mean, guys, check this out. Look how that looks. And of course, you won't be able to see anything because my lights in my studio are too bright for you to see anything. Let's see if I can put myself in here. There I go. There I go. There I go. That's me. Guys, listen. If you're looking for a monitor for your camera, for your production, and you don't have the bucks, the big bucks to pay for the 4K large 7-inch, 9-inch monitor, I definitely recommend the FEELWORLD. The FEELWORLD is only like about 200 bucks. It's available on Amazon. This is a new version. It just came out. I recommend it, guys. So with that being said, guys, thanks for watching. You've been watching LGTV. I am Juan Granos. You can find me on Instagram, Los Granos. You can find me on Facebook, Los Granos. You can find me on YouTube, Los Granos. You can find me on Twitter, Los Granos. Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and share. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.